Leading civil engineering and construction company, Smart Construction, on Friday launched its social housing project. The project is seeking to end the housing problems the Gambians, particularly those in the lowest rung, face.
We specialise in construction, civil engineering and general merchandising, as well as project management. Our design and architectural concept is both modern and unique. We own all our own lands and we have designated one land site that we are going to start our first social housing project on. We've previously, in the Gambia, managed projects building schools and also homes for people in the Gambia.
Smart Construction has been in business for over 5 years. The company's executive managing partner, Basamba Drame, says their social housing project is designed to ensure every Gambian owns a home.
One of the reasons why we see this as a need for Gambia is because of the rapid population growth and the housing crisis in this country. We have a lot of real estate, but we want to not just to stand out, but we also want to cater to the needs of the Gambian people. And we know that fundamentally, the way housing is going in this country, at some point there will be a big rift. And at some point, housing would be unaffordable in our own country for our citizens. Housing will be unaffordable for the working class. Housing will be unaffordable for Gambians.
The company's top official says his company is planning to introduce real mortgage into the Gambia with zero interest.
We came up with our social housing project for the first time in the history of Gambia, not just to build smart houses, not just to make money and sell our properties to Gambians, but also to help Gambians to live in affordable homes as they deserve. The rest of the world is following this model. The rest of Africa, almost every country in Africa has social housing project. We're meant to have it, but we don't. And that's very, very, very unfortunate in this 21st century. So that is why we're launching this project today. So the Smart Social Housing Project would allow Gambians to live in affordable house with a good rate without worrying about the huge deposit that are unaffordable or building or mortgage cost. It's difficult to build a house. It costs minimum $2 million. Even if you live abroad, it takes you 3 years to build a house. Even if you earning a lot, or you work on the top, or you on the high end of the receiving end, it's still difficult for you to finish your home in 2-3 years. Is that the way forward for Gambia? It's not. So that is why our social housing project is a necessity in the Gambia. So we also understand that, of course, there must be partnership, public partnership, private partnership, and this is the only way forward to see the social housing project being developed and supported and achieved. So we'll take you through to our mortgage system. Our mortgage would not be anything more than 30 to 40% of your earnings. And I would want to break this down for all of you. When we mean 30 to 40%, of course, more than that goes to, or almost 80% of our salary goes to housing, looking at our salary system in this country, our earnings in this country. People probably earning about 5,000 would end up spending all of that paying rents. And that's very obvious, and that's true. So what we want to do, if you earn $5,000, you wouldn't pay more than $2,000 from your salary to our mortgage system. That's just to break it down for you.
Papa Njai, speaking at the launching, insisted owning a land is a human right and guaranteed by the Gambia Constitution.
Failing to recognize, protect, and fulfill this fundamental right to adequate housing results in the violation of numerous fundamental human rights, including right to work, right to education, right to health, and right to security. This is one of the many gaps. Hopefully, Smart Construction Company will be here in the Gambia to fulfill.
The PPP leader also called on Gambians to come out and support smart construction.
I'd like to congratulate my own brothers, Basamba Drame and Ansumana Sise, who are both young and dynamic. Good luck to Team Smart Construction. Let us all come out and support our own Gambian brothers and sisters.
The company owns lands in Gunjur